Getting started with your niche can be daunting, but if you are trying to reach everyone, you end up reaching no one. And niching down is the solution to this common marketing challenge. I successfully niched down a year ago, and in this video I will show you how to find your niche so that you can become known for it and charge your worth. Sounds good? Hi, I'm Nicole, founder of Lollipop Social. On my channel, I share sweet personal branding and social media tips, which will help you increase your visibility, share your story, and find new clients with ease. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel now, so that you never miss an episode of Wunderbar, the marketing efficiency show. Finding a niche will mean that you get great, clear focus on what you are going to offer and who you're going to offer it to. And it means that you can finally focus on one thing and do it really well. Towards the end of the video, I will clear up a big misconception about niching down, which will probably make it so much easier for you to get started with finding your niche. You need to ask yourself these 3 top questions to help you get started with niching. First question: looking back at your business life and career to date, which problems are you most excited about solving? What do you enjoy doing most? Because when you become known for something, you can actually charge more. And this is much more likely to happen if you choose something you are really passionate about. Second question: is there a market for my niche? This is vital. Do enough people search online for your intended niche? How do you go about looking into this? Use Google Trends to compare your niche ideas. For example, I used Google Trend to look into social media training and social media coaching, and I found that social media training is much better search volume than social media coaching. So it makes sense for me to use social media training above social media coaching. Use tools like Answer the Public and YouTube to really understand what people are searching for and what kind of topic variation come up for your niche idea. I really like using daunting for researching my ideas for YouTube videos. Here's just a quick picture of what came up when I started looking for the terms finding your niche, getting started with niching. Look out for how much the word is searched for. Look out for how competitive it is. So note the search volume, note the variation of wordings to give you some additional ideas, and go through the same steps again. Finally, hop onto Google again and take a look at what else people are searching for. I'm showing you a quick picture of this. Plus, I recommend that you search for hashtags and topics on other social media channels, such as Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. This will give you a great idea of what people are searching for when it comes to your niche idea. As you can see, there are lots of online tools you can use to better understand how popular your niche idea is. Also think about what services are people likely to outsource. Are you likely to be finding customers to be wanting to buy your new service? The third question: on what basis will you define your niche? First of all, I recommend you research your competitors who might be serving a similar niche. What could be your unique take on this? I was really drawn to personal branding and the difference it can make to people's visibility. So I niched down into personal branding, particularly focusing on social media. There are actually so many ways in which you can niche. You can niche by the service you offer, by who you offer the service to, by how you offer the service, and by how much you charge. And the most important thing is, you can niche at any time during your business journey. Most people I speak to say they wish they had niched sooner, so don't delay this important step in growing your business. Follow my tips for getting started with niching, and it will really move the needle in your business. Now, if you already deliver a range of services, how can you actually decide which area to focus on for your niche? Simply list all of your current services. Work out which of those services are most profitable. But don't just pick a service for your niche because it's most profitable. Consider, do you actually enjoy delivering it? Are there enough people out there to make it commercially viable? Having done this exercise, pick a problem you really like to fix. Doing this exercise allowed me to go from a super long list of services, which you'll see hopefully on the screen now, to actually niching down into personal branding on social media with my Wunderstars coaching program. And another example here is Mel Brigger, who successfully niched down into offering personal training online to busy working moms. The choice of a niche was so effective that she actually managed to sell out all her slots within 1 month of launching it without even promoting it on social media. So this is what niching can do for you. Do you need more inspiration? It's absolutely okay to look at competitors for inspiration. I always believe there's enough cake to go around for everyone. People work with you for your personality and your reputation. One way to get noticed more quickly by the right audience for you on social media is to build your personal brand. Check out my video for this. And remember, it takes time to become known, so stick to your niche. John Experience, in his brilliant book Content DNA, recommends it takes between 20 and 30 months to become known. So definitely stick to it. Now, I promise you to clear up a huge misconception about niching. When you find your niche, can you only serve customers in that niche? You can still work with clients and customers who do not fit your niche. Niching, it's all about focusing your content marketing. One of my Wunderstars clients came to me when she didn't focus her marketing, so we worked out her niche as Instagram training courses. And she niched down into her content and she did it so well, but nowadays she's selling out her Instagram training courses. So it's definitely worth investing in niching and focusing your content around it. So don't delay niching, get started with your niche. I hope you enjoyed my sweet tips. Make my day by liking this video and by commenting on it. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Auf Wiedersehen!